Global awareness. We must be someone who sees ourselves as being part of an emerging world community and whose actions help define this community's values and practices. Being human have always organized communities based on shared identities. Such identity is forged in response to a variety of human needs and forces, economic, political, religious, and social. As group identities grow stronger, those who share or those who can share and organize the communities, articulate their values, and build governance structures to support their beliefs, can make a great impact. We must stand for the truth. We must use our voice to give impact to the bigger community. We can make a change. We must be aware of what really is the current stand of our country, of our kababayan, the Filipino people. We must open our eyes and ears to the sounds of what really is happening. We must stand in the truth. Global citizen. Our responsibilities include the following. First, the responsibility to understand the ways in which the peoples and countries of the world are interconnected and interdependent. For example, we need to understand the ways in which the global environment affects us where we live, the ways in which human rights violations in foreign countries can affect our own human rights, how growing income and resource inequalities within and between countries affect the quality of our own lives, how the global tide of immigration affects what goes on in and our countries, and how our own country's immigration policies affect other nations. Second, global citizens have the responsibility to understand global issues. Global issues are those that cannot be solved by individual nation-states. For example, we need to understand the impact of the growing scarcity of natural resources on all countries, the challenges represented by the current distribution of wealth and power in the world, the roots of conflict within and between countries and requirements of peace building and peacemaking, and the challenges posed by a growing global population. Third, global citizens have the responsibility to understand our own perspectives and perspectives of other on global issues. Almost every global issue has multiple ethnic, social, political, and economic perspectives attached to it. It is the responsibility of the global citizens to understand these different perspectives and work to build common ground solutions. A global citizen usually avoids taking sides with one particular point of view and instead searches for ways to bring all sides together. Fourth, global citizens have the responsibility to advocate for greater implementation by our countries of international agreements, conventions, and treaties, ACTs, related to global issues. Fifth, global citizens have the responsibility to promote and advocate for greater international cooperation between our countries and other nations. And finally, global citizens have the responsibility to adopt lifestyle and values that reflect our commitment to building a sustainable planet and demonstrate respect for the world's cultural diversity. The contemporary world is an ever-changing mix of social and political changes, while religious, political, and ethnic conflicts continue. we are currently living in one of the most peaceful eras in the history of the planet. Studying the contemporary world can give us a glimpse of hope in what we can do for the world. It gives us information, the things that we must do and what we must not. So be a better person for a better world.